Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be seeing what's coming in for you for February 2026. These readings are for my subscribers and my followers. I connect better to your energy that way. It is an equal exchange of energy when you are showing support towards my channel, and then I go ahead and give you a reading. At the end, I will pull from my name deck, so if you would like your name added to my deck, you can join my Patreon. You can become a member, and there I give a free mini reading upon joining, along with a bunch of bonus messages throughout the month. We will be using my Romance Angel deck, my Wisdom of the Night, and my Last Unicorn deck for these readings. We will start out with money messages and then move into love. If you would like a personal reading, check out my description box below. There you'll find access to all my socials. And so let's go ahead and get started with the messages for today. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. If you would like to see particular readings, so like when it comes to the love portion, if you would like to know about like new love, ex-love, anything of that nature, comment below and let me know, and I will take all of your suggestions into consideration. I do want to focus on what you guys want to know rather than just, you know, doing general all the time. So comment below if you have anything in particular that you would like to know that could be used as a collective reading. And this will be timeless messages, so whenever you find this message is when you're supposed to hear it. Never try to force anything to resonate. Only take what fits. Don't try to force anything. But yeah, these are focused around Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So make sure to check out your placements on your chart and to check out those readings as well on my channel. My readings focus all around Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's get started. Virgo, what is coming in for Virgo? Their monthly message when it comes to money. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These can also be cross-watcher readings as well. We have beauty. Okay. Some of you could be getting into like some kind of college. My poor card. Like beauty school kind of deal. We do have High Priestess of Air. I feel like you're thinking about this on like what you should, something to do with beauty. You could even be like remodeling your house. You could be fixing it up. You could be adding new like interior design, even like your own wardrobe. You could be focusing just like on the physical looks of things. That's another message that's coming in. But I feel like you have a lot of things like in your mind, a lot of creativity energy right now and what you can do, and has to do with like what you want to spend your money on. Okay, so let's see. What else does Spirit want to say? We have Summon. Okay. I'm also picking up on somebody is like trying to find out what they should put their money towards to make like a, they're saying like beautiful earth kind of deal. So it could go even further than just like skin deep. It could be like the quality of things, something that's actually going to have like a lifelong effect on something in particular. We do have Warrior. It does look like you're up for the challenge. Summoning. It's just, I'm getting like new idea kind of deal going on. Self-worth. Okay. I feel like this new idea will actually help with your self-worth. It'll make you more like confident in like what you're doing. It's like finding yourself, finding some kind of hobby, some kind of work that makes you feel good about yourself. It's like finding your path, finding where you belong is what I'm getting. We have obedience, using your skills wisely, being obedient in your choices, making sure that you follow the rules. Anything else? I also just heard like helping others as well. So you could be doing something to help others. We have forbidden. Interesting. Okay. I just heard that somebody might have been focusing on other things instead of themselves. And it feels like you always had to put your energy towards other people and other things. And it's like you're finally pouring back into yourself, is what I'm getting. So there's multiple storylines going on here. But all in all, it's the same general meaning. Focusing on something that's like of value to add to your life. Something that's going to be very meaningful and valuable for you. You're bringing that energy towards you. And it, like I said, it feels like it's something that you haven't been able to do in the past. It felt like you weren't allowed to do it. 40, 18, 6, 13, 2, 32, and 48 could be important. Could be the month, could be the day that you were born, could just be the day of the month that this breakthrough happens. Do you feel like it could be some kind of breakthrough on like what direction you should go in? Let's see. The spirit is guiding you in this direction. It's like they're kind of showing me that the clip from Pocahontas when she's talking about colors of the wind, and she's showing John Smith around, and they're like floating in the field or something, and they're like floating with the wind. It's like spirit is guiding you. Also showing the beauties of the world instead of like focused all on just money and material wealth. It's like what's already available to you. We have the Chariot. You could be getting a new car too. Interesting. We just said somebody could be getting a new car, but this is more like I feel like you've been holding back a lot. I feel like you're putting an end to an old cycle. We have the World right here that's popping out. I feel like that's important. But it's like you're finally facing your truth on what you want to do. You're not letting other people hold you back. You're putting an end to old things and you're moving towards a new direction. I feel like you are being guided to go this route. It has to do with your job, career, finances, something of importance to you, some kind of wealth that's important to you. Seven of Swords, you're kind of being sneaky about it. I don't think you want people to know because you kind of feel like you're going to be judged. So far we are seeing Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 10 of Cups, yeah. You're focusing now on your own happiness, even of your family too. If you have like children and stuff, you're trying to like get into a better energy so that you can be better for, like, if you have kids, whoever's around you, like you could be better for them too. But I feel like you're tired of just focusing on everyone else and you're just pouring into yourself. Anything else? You're trying to get that confidence back is also what's coming through. We have 10 of Swords. You were hurt in the past. I feel like somebody hurt you in the past and you had to end a situation. Someone or something. Could have been job related. Could have been even family related. Could have been like love related. But it's like you've always lived your life according to how others wanted you to live it by. And you're like, enough is enough. I got hurt. This didn't turn out well for me. So now I'm moving into a different direction. Yeah, the Tower happened, which is cause for change. You're living in your truth now. You're like, no, I don't want whatever happened in the past to repeat again. I don't want to deal with that. I wasn't even happy to begin with in the past. So we're moving towards the new. Huge shakeup for you. You are being more logical rather than allowing people's emotions to get to you. And I feel like that's why you feel like you have to sneak out, is because you know that you're going to be judged some way, some form. Yeah, see, you're getting your confidence back with, that's what I was hearing with this card. Confidence. Getting your confidence back, being more in like a better energy. We do have Aries, Scorpio, Scorpio again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, and Sag energy on the board so far. Okay, you could have any of these in your chart. I do feel like this is all about you, though. I don't feel like this is really having to do with other people. I feel like other people are the cause of this hurt, whatever you went through. So right now you're just trying to like rebuild your life, rebuild yourself, find the beauty in life again. You're moving forward. You're not looking at the past anymore. You're ending that cycle, moving forward. You're making that decision. I feel like you're in the midst of making that decision right now. I feel like you're still in the tower moment. You feel down and depressed, like things didn't work out how you're wanting them to. You feel like you sacrificed yourself in a lot of like your life for other people, and you're tired of it. So you're making that decision to move towards a new beginning for yourself. We do have 6 of Cups. You're trying not to think about like the past. You're trying to get out of that emotional turmoil. You're trying to live and let go. It does bring up emotions rising up because you're like, you love these people, you wanted to see them happy, but it was to what expense? It was to your own self-worth. Okay, so it didn't do you any good to live by other people's rules. I do feel like once you step away from these people and this whole situation that was happening, pleasing others and everything, I feel like you're going to be in a better energy, something to celebrate about. You're going to be able to also balance out your energy. You're going to feel much more relieved, like a huge burden is lifted up off your shoulders. You're doing something healthy for you. They are showing me the oranges right here. It's showing me like citrus, sunny D, sun. They're showing me like happiness all around, feeling that warmth again. All around, you're gonna feel better. Somebody could also be from Florida or thinking about going to Florida. That popped up too. Not necessarily. I'm also getting like California too. Something like beach related. We also have 6 of Swords, so you're moving out of a tough time. You're in the process. We do have the Lovers. So with this particular deck, I have 2 different Lovers cards in this deck. One is of an actual pair who love each other, and then the other is a pair, it's like unrequited love. It's like you're moving away from fake love. I kind of feel like people try to keep you in their life to use you, is what I'm getting. They kind of sucked up to you, is what I'm getting. They weren't actually like wanting you because they loved you per se. They were wanting you because they could get something from you. Probably because you always like put yourself on the back burner and put them first. So we have Knight of Swords, the Moon. I feel like this clarity is coming to you now. It's like you're finally seeing it for what it is. People could have used you for money too. You're making that decision to let go, but you have to make that decision to let the tower fall. Your intuition is telling you to go in this direction. So it's up to you if you want to do this. It's basically about gaining your confidence back and everything. There's a particular job that you want to go for, you should do it. Your intuition is guiding you there for a reason. You should just settle for something from the past because you're supposed to. You're supposed to step into something completely new and different, something that's going to feel better for you. When it comes to money, the way I see it is that it's not just about like material wealth. It's also about like how you feel. Like, do you feel good for like what you're doing, or are you just basically, how do I put this? are you doing something to get by? You know, this is telling you that you need to go after something you actually love and not something just to get by. So, but you have to make that decision. Again, Spirit is leading you in that direction to do a job you actually love. Okay. On the board, we have Gemini energy, Pisces, and Cancer energy. Okay. So I'm going to pull from my focus deck, think of 2 questions, label them 1 and 2. The order that they pop out is the order that they will be answered in. These are just focus messages to find out like what to focus on during the month. What's the main focus of the month for Virgo? Now is the lucky time for things to change if you choose to do so. Man, my cards just keep going towards the fire. It's like a moth to the flame is what they're saying. It's like your guidance, you're being guided to go towards this particular, down this particular path, but you have to make that decision to do so. Okay, I also just heard that some of you were with a lover because financial reasons. And you're questioning if, I am picking up on mother energy. That's another thing. It was like mother energy might have been like stay-at-home mom and focusing on the kids and focusing on the house and not able to really break free. And it feels like you are finally thinking about putting yourself first and finally thinking about like getting disciplined in what you want to do with your life and actually putting your self-wants first instead of last is what I'm hearing. But it feels like you were staying in a specific relationship, unrequited relationship. You could have been unrequited towards this person, to be honest. But you're only staying in the relationship because, you know, money. You might have not been able to support yourself, especially if you were a mother at home and didn't have money. So that's something else that's popping through. We have 777, luck, wonderful things are about to happen. You're going to receive a message in a bottle here soon. Could be from your spirits, to be honest, your spirit guides. We have 1212, self-identity, stepping into your power and purpose. I feel like that's the high priestess energy. I feel like Spirit is going to guide you in the direction that you're supposed to go in, which is going to reveal your self-identity, okay, and who you are. I feel like you're little by little, you're figuring it out. I am picking up on like full moon energy can help you. Maybe that's why there is talking about ocean. How the tide comes in and goes out with the full moon. They're talking about like the emotions and like intuitiveness with water. They're talking about that. They're talking about how you will become more aware of the whole situation as you step into this, and possibly even like if you go into the full moon and like get that energy from there. It does show you can trust them. You can trust what your guides are showing you. They're showing you this for a reason. We have 1111. Spiritual awakening. You're on the right path at the right time. You do have unfinished business with someone, so keep that in mind. It shows you are mirroring them. Okay, I will post in on the board what that means. Third party situation. So there is a third party involved. It's not just you and your work or you and your money. There's somebody else that is involved. You have unfinished business with this person. You are currently in this tower energy, unrequited love. I feel like you're just now getting all this information and you're questioning if you should step away from this person because it's not working out with them anymore. Faithful. I do feel like you are a faithful person. I feel like you're very faithful, but it's just not working for you because you're wearing yourself thin. The warrior card, I feel like you've been through a lot of battles, and again, you've sacrificed a lot of yourself for other people, and it's time that you put yourself first. Leo could be important. That is August and July, sorry. Your first answer is yes. We have moon sign. You could be a moon sign Virgo. It does show shadow work needs to be done. So when they say that, it means that something happened from your childhood or even a past life even, where you got basically put into a cycle, okay? Pleasing people, people pleasing, that kind of thing, wanting your parents to be proud of you, so you followed the rules exactly like how they wanted you to do it, and it feels like it's followed through into your current situation, and that's why you're feeling like, I need to break free from that. That's part of your shadow work. You need to live life how you want to and not how other people want you to. We have 999, release, let go of what no longer serves you. We have ex-lover. It's time to release this ex-lover. It is unrequited love. We have Taurus energy, which is April and May. Divine timing. Something's going to happen. Could be in any of the months I've named. And it says that they are coming back correct. Okay. So I feel like they are coming back correct. I feel with that energy that it's you getting back on the right track if you were to end this situation. Okay. So just keep that in mind. And we will pull from my pink deck for your second question. Spirit, can you tell me the answer to their second question? Here we go. Popped out right away. We have 10 of Wands, nearly complete, struggles, obligations, burning out. Yes, I definitely was picking up on that energy for you. That's why you're trying to make this new decision. The answer to your second question is no. This is Sagittarius energy. Okay. Make sure you stay tuned for the very end of this video, because that's where I will be pulling names from my name deck. Your name could possibly pop out if your name is part of the deck. If not, doesn't mean the reading's not for you. Just means that possibly is not in the deck, or someone else needed to hear it more so than you did, especially if this like resonated quite deeply, okay? But yeah, we're going to take a quick break and get into your love reading. This concludes the career portion of this reading. Before we move into the love portion of this reading, I want to share a little about Moonlight Studios. Moonlight Studios is my creative space where spirituality, storytelling, and animal protection come together. From intuitive tarot readings to my children's book Crystal Beast and my handmade crocheted jungle babies and other creations, each piece is created with intention. 15% of proceeds go directly to rainforest conservation and animal sanctuaries. If you feel called to support conscious creations that give back, you can explore everything through the Moonlight Studios website linked below. Now let's move into the love portion of your reading and see what messages Spirit has for you. Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to see what's coming in for you. If you would like a personal reading, check out my description box below. There you'll find access to all my socials, including on how to gain that reading through my website. Okay. If you would like a particular reading to show up on your monthly reading for the collective, comment below and tell me what you would like to see. Would you like a reading about your ex? Would you like a reading about a new person? Is there anything in particular that you want to hear about? I am open to ideas. Also, when you go ahead and, comment those kind of things, I read it, obviously, and Spirit tells me, like, I'm directed in the direction I need to go when doing these readings. So if you want a specific one, make sure you comment that below in this channel, on this video. That way I know, like, which collective sign wants to hear it, okay? I will take recommendations. Of course, majority rule, so keep that in mind. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Virgo. What's going on in their love life, Spirit? All right, we have reconciliation and we have wedding. Oh, wow. It is safe for you to love. Interesting. Okay. So I'm picking up on two messages here. The main message that I am picking up on, it does feel like somebody was engaged to be married, okay, or was in a very serious relationship. It looks like there was some kind of falling out, and you're unsure if you should give this person another chance, if they have truly changed, or if like this can be fixed. And it does show it is safe for you to love. So let's go ahead and see what else the cards want to say. I'm also picking up on somebody could just be like separated from their spouse. Okay, that's another message I'm picking up on right now. And you're questioning if the marriage can be fixed, or if you need to get a divorce. Okay, so we have retreat, love yourself first, trust. So yeah, trust was broken in some way, somehow. So you're questioning if you can ever trust this person again. Keep an open mind. Okay. The fact that they said it is safe for you to love, I do feel like this situation can improve. I do feel like things can be fixed. Spirit is asking you to have an open mind about whatever argument you guys were having that caused this like break, this separation. Not necessarily cheating, but this could be like, I don't know, they could have been talking about you to a family or friend, you know, and it broke your trust. Maybe they revealed something that you didn't want them to talk about. That could be something. But they want you to listen to what they have to say. If it was in regards to like them talking to a friend about your guys' situation or whatever, it feels like that person wasn't doing it to be malicious in any way. It feels like they were more like trying to get advice from their friend or even family member if they're talking to their family. But it does look like you kind of need a break. You do need to retreat. You need to pour into yourself and everything, because it does feel like there was some kind of... I almost wanted to say like abandonment. There's just some kind of fight that happened, and you need to focus on yourself to get grounded so that you can come back and realign and, you know, get back in realignment with yourself, and then approach this situation without being like hot-headed. Okay, can you tell me more information, Spirit? What's going on with this situation? Wow, we have summon. Okay, playful, self-worth. Interesting. Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like somebody's spouse might have like asked, hey, can we add something to the bedroom, or like something like that. Or they were being playful in some way and you took it the wrong way. It made you feel bad about yourself. I don't feel like they were meaning to be malicious. I feel like it was a misunderstanding, whatever's going on, okay? Yeah, emotions were really high. It hurt you. I think it was a big misunderstanding, though. I keep wanting to say that. Beauty. They do find you very beautiful. Okay. So if you're questioning, like, do they find me beautiful? Where, like, they could just been making a joke or something, and you took it the wrong way, is what I'm getting. Well, let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm also getting like hormones were out of whack. I feel like someone could just be like very emotional right now, or like, I don't want to put it this way, but like time of the month, or like, you know, you could be pregnant or something, or you could have been dealing with something deeper. But your person went ahead and pushed it over the edge. Now you're questioning, like, can this be fixed? Let's see. Tell me more. Queen of Cups, again, a lot of emotional energy. You could be a mother. The Empress. Okay. You're trying to ground yourself right now. You're trying to focus on your work and everything else. Page of Cups. We do have an apology coming in. So this person is going to apologize to you. Hangman. But right now it's like up in the air. I feel like they're trying to give you your space. Maybe you're just not talking to them. Silent treatment going on. We do have King of Coins. Okay, so far we do have we have King of Coins. You could be dealing with a King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be your person. I'm also picking up double Taurus right here. We also have Pisces energy, and then we have Queen of Cups energy, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could have water in your chart. It's very possible. We have Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah. I definitely feel like it had to do with something in the bedroom. I feel like somebody said something wanting to add some, maybe, not gonna lie, I kind of feel like somebody might have made a joke or something about like having a threesome or something in the bedroom. It's not going to be for everyone, but I feel like that kind of questioned you question yourself, like, can I trust this person? Like, are they going to stay true to me, or am I enough kind of deal is what I'm getting. Yeah, you have a lot of self-worth. Obviously you really love yourself and you value yourself, and you're not going to allow anyone to try to tear you down. And you felt like whatever they said, even if they were being playful, it feels like it took a hit on that, like, your confidence and your self-worth and everything. I do feel like you're getting more into your hobbies or your career. You're focusing on other things that bring you happiness rather than this person right now. You're really trying to take a break. You could be single now. King of Wands. I do feel like this person's going to come in. They're going to understand what they did wrong, and they're going to come towards you. I am getting like impulsiveness, rash. They want to come in and like rationalize with you, but they want to apologize to you. And make sure you know, like, they didn't mean to offend you in whatever way that they offended you in. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You both are in hangman energy. You're both like, I feel like the ego is kind of getting in the way of them coming forward towards you right now. And you towards them. I feel like fear of losing each other. I feel like you both also might have strong fire placements. That's another thing. Where you guys are kind of just like butting heads, like the ego is getting in the way, like you both don't want to be like declared as wrong in this situation. You guys might fight. It's like when it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's really bad. Right now, it's one of those really bad times. You guys are really good together, but at the same time, like, things can get out of control sometimes, and I feel like that's where your emotions come into play. I feel like your person doesn't really think before they talk, and that affects your emotions, and that's what causes these fights. So far I am getting Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Capricorn energy, okay? I do feel like this person is going to take control. They are asking someone to take control and to like fix this situation. Don't allow ego to stop you guys from coming back together. It is safe for you to love this person. I feel like right now you have your guard up. We have the Chariot. Notice how I say you have your guard up and this guy is holding a shield. The Chariot is all about like rushing into things. Like I said, impulsiveness. I feel like that's why you need that time to retreat and to pour into yourself, because if this person comes in too soon, I feel like defenses are going to be up and you guys aren't going to be able to settle anything. You guys both need to like calm down and talk through everything, because I feel like there is a big misunderstanding and there is a decision that has to be made. Like, what direction do you want to go in? Do you want to continue going down this road, or do you want to give up? It feels like this person, I'm getting really like strong energy, okay? I feel like this is a masculine that you're dealing with. I do feel like you're a feminine. It could be reversed. Or I could be talking to a cross watcher. But I'm seeing a lot of fire, a lot of heat. I feel like I just feel like this was taken out of context, whatever happened. We do have Cancer energy here as well. We have Temperance, so some time alone is going to do you well. Moving in a new direction. Okay. What's going to come from this? Page of Wands, getting that spark back. What's going to happen if they decide to forgive this person, Spirit? What's going to happen? We have the Emperor. Tell me more. We have Judgment. Okay, tell me more, please. Six of Coins. All right. Coming to agreement to come back together, working out your issues. Six of Coins is all about equal give and take. You guys being able to talk through everything and heal from the situation. Exactly. You guys will be able to heal the situation. You're trapped in your head right now, though. You're questioning if you actually want to heal the situation. Anything else? I feel like you're worried they're going to cheat or something. It's kind of like, kind of feels like an avoidant, to be honest. It feels like somebody is avoiding because they don't want to get hurt. You don't know if this is worth your time. Trust was hurt. Somebody did something to hurt you. Anything else? Queen of Coins, focusing on your money right now. Nine of Swords, to get out of this Nine of Swords energy. Instead of focusing on like on this situation that just gives you anxiety, you're trying to focus on like material wealth. Just so you know, we do have Libra, Pisces, Aries on the board. Also Aries, Pisces, Aquarius. Before I get too far, Hierophant. You really just don't know if you can trust this person. You question it. You question if you should go in this direction. We have Ace of Cups and Lovers. Yeah. I do feel like eventually you're going to go ahead and want to renew this situation. But as of right now, you're just on the defense. I feel like you need to hear from this person to see if this can actually work out for the best of the ability, or if this is just left better in the past. I do feel like you can heal this situation. I just feel like there's some work that needs to be put into it. Maybe counseling could help. But I feel like they hit a nerve with you and you just don't know if you can trust them. They said something for you not to trust them. We do have Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. So it's really up to you if you want to go into this new direction. Again, you can heal it. You can have a new start with this person if you choose to do so. But it's not going to be easy. You got to work on this. And I feel like there's work that needs to be on both sides, not just one. They need to be more compassionate towards you. And I feel like you have some wounds that you need to heal in order for everything to work out. Okay. All right. So let's pull from my focus deck and see what Spirit wants to say to you about your focus messages. Think of 2 questions, label them 1 and 2. Pause the video if you need more time. The order that they pop out is the order that they will be answered in. Okay, Spirit, tell me about Virgo. Focus messages for Virgo, please. Could be dealing with the father of your children. Yeah, I see childhood wounds. Wow. This is your soulmate. Okay. I do feel like this can be fixed if you choose to do so. This is your verification. They could have been talking to their brother or their father about you. Maybe that's where you felt like you're betrayed. That was the word I was looking for, betrayed. You felt betrayed in some way. Like they're talking behind you, behind your back or something. All right. Let's see. Could be your father could be involved, their father. They could be the father of your kids. You could be a father. Scorpio energy, which is transformation energy. That's what they're wanting me to tell you. This whole situation can be transformed for the better if you let it. Scorpio is October and November. You're dealing with a soulmate, message in a bottle. Yeah, you're going to receive like an apology from them is what I feel. We have 4 for 4 protection. You are being protected at this time. Moon sign. Virgo. We have 1010. Hope what you're trying to manifest is coming closer to you. 666. Reflect. It's time to wake up to your higher spiritual truth right now. This is a test for you. Divine timing is at play. You could be a Virgo Venus sign. Brother is involved somehow. It does show this person is coming back correct. They are wanting to fix things with you. Your energy is popping out. This is September and August. Leo is important. August and July. Aquarius is important somehow. That is January and February. It does look like date night is going to be going on. Your first answer is yes. 888. Balance. Everything is falling into place. We have June, which is Gemini and Cancer. 222 alignment. You're in the right place at the right time. You could be a Virgo rising sign. They want you to cleanse yourself so that you can make better decisions. You can do that by using sage, Palo Santo, frankincense, going outside, grounding yourself using a tree. See, somebody's going to come in and apologize to you. You knowing your worth is good. 1212, self-identity, stepping into your power and purpose. I feel that goes hand in hand with childhood wounds. I feel like you are identifying like what triggers you, what's going on in your life. So Taurus could be important. That is April and May. December could be important. That is, let's see, December is Capricorn and Sagittarius energy. And then we have friend. Okay, so we didn't get a second yes or no card. So I'm going to pull from my pink deck. Think of your second question. All right. Second question is yes. And it says Knight of Cups, charming, artistic, mediator, caring, romantic offers. This is about somebody coming forth, especially with like an apology and setting things correct. We have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. Okay. So now we're going to move into my name deck. This can be for career or love. Okay. If you would like to join my Patreon, you can do so by checking out my description box below. There you'll find out how to become a member. All right. All right, Spirit, can you tell me the names of the people for this reading? Whoever it involves, thank you. First name, last name, middle name. If your name or their name doesn't pop out, doesn't mean that's not your reading. Could just mean that most of this reading resonated with you and someone else needed more clarification. Your name could possibly just not be in my deck too, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, could be their name, your friend's name, sister's name, parents' name, anyone that came up in this reading. It could involve them, so keep that in mind. Okay. I'm also getting you could be a cusp, so you could be on the Leo cusp is what I'm picking up on. Okay, we have Ariana, Henry, Ralphie, Rick, James, Maria, Joey, Zach, Jessica, Jack, Brent, Angelique, Xana, Jason, Michael, Daniel, Brian, Natasha, Rachel, Aiden, Alejandro, Julianne, Tiffany, Alex, Jamie, Charles, Olivia, Sophia, Isabella, Michelle, Destiny, Austin, Leanna, John, Jose, Ellie, and Terry. So Virgo, I hope that this helped you. I hope that there's some kind of message that you can take from this. Make sure to check out my other videos that are on my channel, because again, it revolves around Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There could be a message in there for you. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below if this resonated. Let me know what kind of reading you would like next time in regards to like exes or new love or whatever. And I hope to read for you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure to turn on that notification bell. That way you are notified when I drop another video. But I hope to read for you again soon, and have a wonderful day. Bye.